Should a manager be able to go into a football club and place upon it his philosophy, ask players to play in a manner that he wants, ignoring the history of that football club?
I think depends. I think absolutely depends. You know? Depends.
I asked the question because Gary Neville said this week that never again should a manager be appointed at Manchester United that would have a philosophy that is different to that which Manchester United supporters have grown up watching.
He doesn't know my philosophy.
What is your philosophy?
Depends. My philosophy depends. I would love to go to a club and to be in conditions to do what Jurgen and Pep, for example, they did. You look to the team that Liverpool started the game today. How many players were there before Jurgen arrived?
Not many, if any.
A couple. And when Pep was not happy with the 4 fullbacks that he had, and in the same summer he bought 4 fullbacks that he liked. And when he bought one goalkeeper like Claudio Bravo, and then he was not happy with Claudio Bravo, and the next season he bought Ederson. And when Jurgen is in the club and win absolutely nothing for 3.5 years, and he still has the trust, and he still has the confidence, and he still has the conditions to try to keep going and going, and probably this season they have a big chance to do it, but it's the first time they win a trophy. That's why I was saying before that in my next job I will be not starting a conversation with the club without knowing exactly what the club wants and what the club has to give in terms of structure and in terms of the club objectives.
Now, I don't need to answer this for you, but I will suggest to you then your philosophy is getting the best that you can with the tools that you've been given to work with.
Also.
And it doesn't matter ultimately how you achieve that, but the winning is the most important thing.
You know, I think you are in that direction of a lie told 1,000 times become truth, and is not true. And is not true. Can you tell that the Chelsea 2004, 2006 was not a phenomenal team with absolutely entertaining football, attacking football, counter-attacking football, amazing defensive football too? Can you tell that that team was not phenomenal? You cannot tell. You cannot tell. When people remember the incredible match that Inter played in Barcelona in the Champions League semi-final with 10 men, and people say that was a masterclass of defensive football, but was 2 buses parked. You don't tell that 2 weeks before, Inter 3, Barcelona 1. So we put ourselves in the position to go there and defend that result and playing with 10 men against the best team in the world, because 2 weeks before we beat them 3-1 and should be 4-5. You understand what I mean? And then when I come to Chelsea for the second time and we managed to be champion, we were champions when we were not the best team in the country. And to be champion when you are not the best team in the country, you have to be more strategic than philosopher. And then, when Chelsea was champion again with Antonio Conte, Chelsea was a counter-attack team. Chelsea was very defensive and was phenomenal on the counter-attack. Because once more, they did it by the strategic point of view. But because it was Antonio and was not me, you didn't mention it.